Sarah. Nothing wrong with that. So third visit, and even in that short time of visiting here, he's really making himself at home. He's been saying oregano to the locals. He knows what Leroy's is. He likes to pop along to Sinatra, to the spiritual town just down the road from you. He's really making himself at home, fair to say, right?
Oh, he loves it here. Definitely,
Right,
definitely loves it here.
right.
And he's making an effort with the language, but
Clearly.
it's just not going that well. But
It's
I mean,
not
I can't
going
really
well.
talk either, so.
Right. Okay. Before you go anywhere, we were celebrating our eighth anniversary, our eighth Portuversary last Friday. And I'm not sure if I showed this picture or not. This is the first picture that I ever took coming into Portugal. Drove through Spain and got out of the camper van just to kind of take the air and stretch my legs. And this was the view that lay ahead of me in the Peneda Gerês, just looking down onto Gerês, the town itself, and what felt like a little window into Portugal. It was a beautiful evening. It was this time of year, and it was absolutely lovely. The Gerês is very well worth visiting, and it was a lovely introduction to what was to come. Now, even 8 years later, we're out celebrating on Friday night. A shout out to the Tintin Tashket in Alfazar. Great meal there. But as I stepped towards the conveniences, I am confronted with an S and an H on the lavatory doors. And even now, having earlier in the day got into the wrong side of the car to drive it, this still happens after 8 years. I am phased by going to the lavs, as it were, not to put too fine a point on it. Would you share my confusion here, Sarah? You do a double take, right?
This is definitely a problem, I find. I'm also here, and it's not even just something like that. It's even just sort of little kind of little icons of people, but you still have to really look and think, is that the man or is that the woman? I just don't understand. And then some places they're trying to be a bit fancier. They do it in the UK, they'll put something else up, and you're just like, why can't we just make it easier? You know?
Well, yes. One way to make it easier is to change the H into something more understandable. But then the problem is, and this is why Leonardo's laughing here and giggling, is you've got Senhoras for ladies on the left. One clue I think around the world is often the ladies' toilet is nearer to the establishment than the gents. I don't know if you've ever noticed that custom. Like in British pubs back in the day, there would be a ladies inside and men would have to go outside. So that's a clue. The nearest one to you is probably the ladies, and there may be a sort of architectural reasons for that not being the case. But I think that is a convention in building code. And then you scrubbed out the H for homage, which sounds like women as well, doesn't it? Oman, women, as T-Duck pointed out to me. Now, Leonardo's giggling here because he's got the ladies on the left, and now he's got Senoras and Mulheres. She's got two women's lavatories, which, of course, is a little bit confusing here. I think this guy is John C. O'Reilly, famous for his role in Stepsons opposite Will Ferrell, which was a hilarious movie. So then this other meme man comes along. That's what you're talking about, isn't it? Why not make it international and visual like that? Yeah.
They do other sort of little symbols. It's like that, but a little bit different. That again make it more confusing. So what they'll do is so you can't actually see the hands and things like that. So the icons, just the outline and things like that. But it's still very close to the men. It's very challenging.
And here's another clue for us. The ladies' toilet doesn't have a urinal, which I discovered in IKEA, I have to say. If I'd been more... The first time I made this mistake, I went into an empty lavatory marked with an S, I think, in IKEA. And I was with one of my kids, and we used a stall. And as we came out, there were some very shocked women in there seeing me exit the stall. I made a hasty getaway and threw out a few desculpas on the way. So that's a way of dealing with it. However, of course, we know the right answer is... here we go, another meme. It's so confusing. Learn the language, says the little cat there. And I think we've got a little decoder here. Thank you very much, Matty. Well, I don't see why this is confusing. Typical Matty. We're in Portugal, for goodness sake. H equals homage men, senhoras for women. All right, Matty. Everything's easy when you know, isn't it?
As I said, I find it's the symbols more confusing than anything.
Oh, okay, yeah. And
they're making it difficult for people, and especially when it's somewhere and it's a little bit darker usually for some reason down that corridor. So
isn't it? Yes, that's right. That's right. On the other hand, in this day and age, if you go wrong, just say I identify as a woman. Well, there's a strategy for anyone who might need that. And we might be moving towards the universal lavatory at some point anyway, with the way things are going. Right. So, yes, still a little bit of confusion for me.
I'll go and get him. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay, so Keith is on his way now. A little bit of a language primer there. We're going to have a chat with Keith next, Keith Davie, and see how he's doing here in Portugal, enjoying his third visit. And thank you very much, Andrea. You obviously remember Prosecco, Peggy. So sorry to hear of PP's passing. Rest in peace. And yeah, let's hope more Prosecco in the sky there for dear Peggy Littrell there. Right, okay, waiting for the arrival of, I wonder, I should have got some walk-on music for him. And I guess if I play a tune as well, oh yeah, that's a nice way of remembering, isn't it? If I play the Boo Radleys now, he's going to have to wait too long. I think. Oh no, I can see him. He's coming in now, ladies and gentlemen, coming to join us to sit down. We did have a request for Sarah as well. Spartan Effects, can you please make the dollar go up as well? Let's give him a nice big round of applause and bring him onto the screen. Hola, bon dia, Keith.
Hi, Carl. Hi, everyone.
How's it going? Tudo bem?
Oh, it's going great. Great.
Fantastic.
We've had such a fantastic time this time. We've visited loads of different places.
Right. Okay.
We went to Everett this time.
Ah, okay, Everett. Now you have charmed us with your grasp of the language, Keith. I have to say.
Definitely.
The Oregano story is gone down in history in our community. With you, I mean, it's all coming from a genuine need and wish to connect, right, with the Portuguese people. Are you finding them hospitable and friendly?
Oh, honestly, I mean, just going back a little bit, before Sarah actually came out here, we used to travel to Lisbon only on a cruise ship, if you like.
Oh yeah,
and visiting Lisbon. And I mean, Lisbon's a fascinating city. Easy to get around, a little bit hilly, but easy to get around. So we really enjoyed that part of it. And basically trying to learn the language is, as you know, a bit difficult. I mean, I'm 79 now, and I've just mastered the English language. So.
So how's that been going? Oregano is a corker, and you love to pop to the next town along of Sinatra, right?
Oh, yes. Sinatra, yes. Oh, Sinatra is a fantastic place. Oh, Sintra, that's right.
So, any other interesting experiences for you? You've discovered the world of Leroy Merlin, French, of course, rather than
Yes, wow. I really love that.
Well, you're probably used to using Wix or Homebase back in the UK, right?
B&Q, yes.
B&Q, of course. And for anyone who's wondering, this is a northeast accent we're hearing, right, Keith, as well?
Oh, definitely.
Yes, yeah. He's from Easington.
I'm from Easington, just a local place.
It was a mining town.
Because I'm from a mining family. I was a miner myself, actually.
Oh yeah.
I was a miner, then a manager, but that's in the past, long in the past.
Wow, Easington! Yes. Shout out to Easington in the northeast of the UK, and yeah, you'll be going to B&Q or Wix. Go to Leroy Merlin; they got a cafe there. It's another world, isn't it? It's beautiful, isn't it?
Beautiful, yes.
He's in his element.
I'm in the element.
We had to stop him from buying stuff to take home.
Yeah, but one of my favorite places, I've got to mention this one, is Mr. Blue.
He likes his shirts.
Oh, I love the shirts. I've got one on at the moment.
He's wearing now. So it's a Portuguese shirt he's got on.
Let's just zoom in. This is a lovely suit. Oh, that's very nice, isn't it? So Mr. Blue, is that the one where they do a really good deal if you buy 3 shirts?
Yes.
Yes, I thought it was. Yeah, okay.
Well, I was going to buy a T-shirt because it said €5, but when I went to the counter, it said that would be the second one. You have to pay 20 for the first one and 5 for the second one.
That was a little bit misleading, unfortunately. But otherwise, yes, you can get some deals.
Great deals.
And you were doing all
of that.
I've
introduced some of my friends to. Sorry.
You were doing all of that in Portuguese. Was that how that was working?
No, maybe that was part of the problem, the language part. No, in fact, everybody's been wonderful, and that's a good thing. A lot of people do speak English, so it's been It hasn't been too
I
bad.
mean, I have progressed to Obrigado, but yes, I still like my Oregano though. That's my best one.
I think you should stay with that because word will be getting around among the Portuguese as well. No, but you'll be invited to places just to say that, I think,
Oh,
as well.
will I? Oh,
So
great.
any other observations then, or any help we can give you? Because you're obviously going to be a regular here now, and you're definitely an honorary Gumper, part of the Good Morning Portugal community.
Yes.
What any other observations or anything we can help you with?
The market.
Yes, we went to the market. So we went to he calls it Cash Cow, which is Cash Guy.
Cash cow, of course, yes.
Yeah, we went to the market on Wednesday, but then I took him to a more local one, not the other one's not Portuguese, but you can see it's more for locals, whereas the cash one, I think there's a lot more probably expats and tourists go there.
True. Yeah.
It's a massive market. So we went there because he loves the fruit and vegetables here. The blueberries are like massive, and he loves the tomatoes as well. So all like compared to the UK,
I grow blueberries at home, and if you can see my little finger there, that's the size of the blueberry that I grow. The ones that I was eating off the market is as big as my thumb.
Exactly.
It sounds like you're having an amazing time. There is a little bit of advice coming in. Capricorn Chris Keith, treat learning the language as if your life depends on it. Always ask people to pronounce new words 3 times. 1 for the ear, 1 for the memory, and 1 for the muscle memory. That's quite a good idea.
Well, that's very good. Yes.
Yeah.
And I noticed this, Andera. Sarah is starting to talk with her dad's tilt a bit. Yes, she was coming out all northeast slate. Very good.
That does happen.
It always comes back.
We're hearing that.
We show you something that happened at the market because it felt a little bit like a magic trick. So when we were around the market, that's where probably the language, it wasn't too bad, but a couple of people couldn't, which is fair enough, say the numbers in English. So they'd hold up their phone with the number written down. But this one guy said, "How much is this?" Calls over to this woman. She's digging in her pocket, I thought, for a phone, but he produces money. And then he goes, "I've got like a 20 euro. He pulls up one 20 euro like that, and then pulls up the second 20 euro and then goes like that.
Really?
Yeah. So it was like 25. 30.
This is how inventive we are as human beings. I think, where there's a will, there's a way, right? I'm thinking that's what you're finding, Keith, over here.
Yes. And I do find that the Portuguese are very, very helpful and very nice people. I've got to say that.
No. They really are, and we look forward to more of your visits here and more feedback on your adventures that Sarah will no doubt share with us. Before you go this morning, can you take part? And we've got a Portuguese citizenship test that's ongoing. There's 100 questions. We're up to question 15 now, and this is useful practice for anybody who wants to learn a little bit more about the language and cultures. I'm sure you are. This isn't the easiest question. Are you enjoying the wines here? Do you like the wine, or are you more of a beer man?
Wine.
He likes white wine. He drinks white wine.
Fair enough. Then this might be useful because if you don't know the answer, it will send you off in a very nice direction this morning. Portuguese citizenship test, and you can help, of course, as well, Sarah. Number 15. Which Portuguese wine region is known for its crisp, aromatic wines? A clue. Think Antonio Barbosa up there. Is it A, the Bairrada? Is it B, the Minho? Or is it C, Setúbal? I should have got you to read those out, Keith, shouldn't I?
You should have done. You should have. I'm pleased you did.
So have we got a guess there on that one? Is it the Bairrada, is it the Minho, or is it Setúbal? Are you liking the whites, or do you prefer red?
Oh, I like white.
He doesn't drink red. It doesn't agree with him, so he sticks.
Okay. Well, this is a great question for you then, and I think we can still. There's some great weather still to come. I think, even though it is the end of September. And would you like to take a guess then, and maybe with Sarah's help? What do you think this might be, Sarah?
What do you think?
I would say the
A, B, or C?
Well, I always go with C.
I think it's B.
Well, do you know what? You're absolutely right, Sarah. So I'll mark that for you there. It is the Minho. I'm going to give that away today. Setúbal would be a really good second guess, Keith. Bairrada, not so much. Their wines are a bit more full-bodied. But if, Sarah, you can get your dad a Vinho Verde from the Minho today, and let me cover that next time I see you. So please get your dad a nice bottle of Vinho Verde to try. Something from the Minho, a crisp, aromatic. It's a little bit fresh and sharp and refreshing. A very nice wine to go with fish, perhaps, Keith.
Well, thank you very much for that.
Oh, not at all.
Oregano, actually.
Of course, your customary oregano. So where are you off to today? What else have you got planned for the rest of your visit?
He's doing a little bit of DIY, his favourite thing. We've
Really?
been
You've got it
to
working?
twice. Oh, he loves it. You know, it's part of his holiday.
Yeah, really. Yes, that's about it. And then a little bit of packing ready for tomorrow.
They fly home tomorrow.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, will you come back next time you're in town?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
we'll come visit.
Good Morning Portugal show. Yeah, and you must come and see us in San Martino de Porto, and we can have a glass of white wine together there. So, and is mum there as well behind the scenes?
Mum, where is she? Oh, she's here.
She might not want to be on.
She's laughing in the sidelines.
We can't do that without Susan. Here she comes.
Good morning to you, Susan. Lovely to see you as well. Susan and Keith, thank you so much for being on the show. Are you enjoying yourself, Susan?
Oh, yes, always. Love the weather, love the place, love the people. So, yeah. Ticks a lot of boxes.
Well, you're all part of that now. So thank you so much. Nice big round of applause for all three of you. Have a lovely day. Have a lovely Monday here in...
Bye.
See ya. Thank you very much for being here. Cheers, Sarah. See you soon. Bye for now. Right, there they go. Isn't that lovely? Oregano to them, of course. Muito oregano.